Long before Europe ruled Africa, Africa had generals who ruled fear itself. From the ancient city of Carthage, in what is now Tunisia, rose a man whose name struck terror into the heart of Rome: Hannibal Barca. He was the African general who made the world's greatest empire tremble. Hannibal was born around 247 BC into a proud Carthaginian family. His father, Hannibal Barca, was a great general who fought Rome before him. When Hannibal was just a boy, his father took him to a sacred altar. "Swear," he said, "that you will never be a friend to Rome." Hannibal placed his hand on the fire and swore, and that oath would shape the destiny of nations. Years later, when Hannibal became commander of Carthage's army in Spain, Rome tried to stop him. But Hannibal was bold and unpredictable. He did the impossible. In 218 BC, he led an army of 90,000 men and 37 war elephants across the Pyrenees, through icy rivers, and over the snowy Alps into Italy. No one had ever done it before. Men froze. Elephants slipped on the cliffs. But Hannibal pressed on. And when he reached Italy, Rome could hardly believe it. The enemy had come from Africa. Hannibal unleashed a storm of victories. At Trebia, Lake Trasimene, and Cannae, he destroyed entire Roman legions with brilliant tactics. At Cannae, in 216 BC, he encircled an army twice his size, one of the greatest military maneuvers in history. Out of 80,000 Roman soldiers, more than half were wiped out. Rome had never suffered such humiliation. 4 years, Hannibal roamed Italy, unbeaten, unstoppable, a shadow haunting the Roman heartland. But even the greatest warriors face fate. Carthage failed to send him enough reinforcements, and Rome struck back. Led by Scipio Africanus, the Romans attacked Carthage itself. Hannibal returned home for his final stand, and in 202 BC, at the Battle of Zama, he was defeated. Yet even in defeat, his name lived on. Rome studied his tactics for centuries. Napoleon admired him. African historians called him a genius born before his time, because Hannibal Barca proved that Africa produced not just kings and empires, but minds that changed the art of war forever. He crossed mountains with elephants. He terrified Rome. He was Hannibal, the African general who made history tremble. Subscribe to Ancient Africa Tales and rediscover the legends the world forgot.